your eyewitness weather forecast.
And the time is now 6:08 on your early Thursday evening. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking some rain that will be with us during the overnight hours as well as through our Friday, and those pesky clouds as well. Let's take a live look right now at downtown Utica, where it is quite dreary out there, and you can see that based on the headlights there on the arterial right now, where it is 48 degrees with a westerly breeze at 8 miles an hour, and that dew point is at 43. It actually feels a little bit warmer, interestingly enough. But I think that's going to change as we head through the overnight hours through tomorrow and the weekend as well. Temperatures largely in the 40s right now, but there is one exception to that. Camden over at 50 degrees with a westerly breeze out there right now. As far as those winds, they're mainly calm down toward the south, Hamilton, Sherburne, Norwich, Oneonta, but most of us dealing with a westerly breeze at around 4 to as much as 10 miles an hour, and there have been occasionally higher gusts. That'll be the case again during the overnight hours and through the day tomorrow as well. As far as where our temperatures are going over the weekend and the weekend forecast, once we get beyond tomorrow, we will start to see improvements in terms of the sky conditions. Not much improvement in terms of temperature, however. It'll be quite breezy at times, only around 49 as we head through Saturday, and then slightly recovering as we head into Sunday back up to 51, but that's still below average for this time of year. At least it will be brighter as we head into the weekend. Right now, anything but bright. At least the radar is bright with a lot of color out there. We're dealing with a moderate to even heavy pocket around downtown Utica, as we just showed you on the camera. Same thing over toward Deerfield right now, about to get into Trenton, Paris in the next few minutes, Rome as well. And the reason why is because we still have this pesky area of low pressure around the southern Ontario, Great Lakes region. That's responsible for the clouds and the showers. The jet stream is well to the south, keeping that below average temperatures in place, not only through tonight and tomorrow, but through the weekend, as I just showed you as well. So on our future cast, we've got the showers, temperatures in the 40s during the overnight hours, winds switching over to the west and southwest. That'll drive that lake effect rain from to the southeast of Lake Ontario down toward the south and east as we head through the overnight hours and through the day tomorrow. Wouldn't be surprised, however, if there were to be a few peaks of sunshine, but those would be few and far between. Tomorrow will be quite breezy and quite cool. Temperatures only topping out at around 49 to 51 degrees, with those shower chances increasing once we get beyond 11 a.m. to noon, and then that'll come to an end by the time we head towards 6 to 7 p.m., which bodes well for those Friday night football games, although it'll be quite chilly, starting off in the upper 40s to around 50 by the time the game starts, and then ending up around 40 to 45 by the time we head toward halftime under mostly cloudy skies. The mostly cloudy skies stick around into Saturday, so do the cool temperatures, upper 40s to around 50, same thing as we go through Sunday, but then it brightens up for the beginning and the middle of next week, and then we could see some showers returning by Thursday afternoon. Thomas, I'll send it back to you. And then
this is brought to you by Nye Automotive Group. Come see why it's gotta be Nye. Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
It is just about 10:18 on your late Thursday evening, everybody. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking more clouds and showers impacting central New York through the end of the work week before we see a brighter weekend, but not necessarily a warm-up. Let's take a live look first, though, at downtown Utica, where the arterial is rather damp out there right now, 46 degrees. Not any appreciable rain out there at the present time. We'll take a look at the radar in just a few moments, but we do have a calm wind and the dew point of 45, so that means temperatures won't drop much from where they are at the present time. Largely temperatures for most, if not all of us, down into the middle and lower 40s. However, there is Lake Pleasant at 39 degrees at the present time. That is the exception and not the rule as of the 10 o'clock hour. Winds mainly calm for Oneida County as well as in Hamilton, but there are some to the northeast and to the south, running anywhere from about 2 to 10 miles an hour out of the west at this time. As far as where temperatures are going over the weekend, as I mentioned, we will see an improvement in sky conditions. Other than tomorrow, we'll see more of those clouds and showers. A lot of clouds on Saturday and a lot of sun returning for Sunday. However, we won't really see a moderating trend. If anything, temperatures actually take a dip into the middle and upper 40s as we head through Saturday, which is below average for this time of year. The radar is just showing a lot of ground clutter. However, you look closer toward Lake Ontario, and most of the lake is covered by some rain out there right now, and that is indicative of that lake effect rain showers that we'll be seeing not only during the overnight hours again, but during the day tomorrow. And the reason why is because we have this stubborn area of low pressure that continues to sit and spin, kind of meander its way over the lakes as well as southern Canada, and the flow around it is from the west because it's a counterclockwise flow. So that's the reason we've got the clouds and the showers. And also the jet stream is well to the south, so that means we've got freeze warnings and frost advisories running to the southwest of our region, but from Wisconsin all the way through West Virginia, and that's what's keeping the cooler air in place here in central New York as well. During the overnight hours, not any freeze warnings or frost advisories here, but we will be dealing with lake effect rain showers, cool temperatures into our Friday as well, only getting to around 49 to 51 degrees at best during the day tomorrow, and that means some of our hillier terrains could be stuck in the middle and upper 40s through most of the day with those lake effect rain showers at times. I think the best chance of that would be between 10 a.m. and about 5 p.m., but a couple of them could hang around till 6 or 7 when the Friday night football games get underway. Other than that, we'll be dealing with mostly cloudy skies, temperatures dipping their way down into the lower, if not the middle 40s, so you'll want to make sure to bundle up for that and maybe grab the umbrella just in case you need it. But as we head through the weekend, we will see things brightening up, but not necessarily warming up. That doesn't happen until next week, when we might see some showers by Thursday afternoon. Thomas, back to you.
Thank you, Jordan. The Colgate Raiders have a...
Now, Eyewitness News begins with your forecast first.
Happy Thursday evening, everybody. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed with your local forecast first for your Friday, which includes more clouds and showers to end the work week. It'll also be quite breezy and cool for this time of year as well, with temperatures struggling to get into the upper 40s and lower 50s. And unfortunately, even though the weekend will brighten up, it also won't warm up. I've got your full forecast coming up on Eyewitness News at 11, starting right now.
Now, your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
And a very good Thursday evening, everybody. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking more pesky clouds and some showers to wrap up the work week. And unfortunately, even though we'll brighten things up as we head into the weekend, we won't warm up necessarily. Right now in downtown Utica, though, 46 degrees with a calm wind, and that dew point is at 45, so that means temperatures won't drop much from where they are right now, thanks to the clouds and the showers and the winds out of the west out there right now. Many of us into the lower and middle 40s at the present time, only dropping another degree or two from that. Temperatures, or I should say the winds out there, largely calm from Boonville over toward Utica and Herkimer, same thing over in Sherburne, but the rest of us dealing with a breeze out of the west and southwest at around 2 to 8 miles an hour. As far as where temperatures are going over the weekend, as I mentioned, not seeing a moderating trend, even though we will see things brightening up. Lower 50s as we go through Friday with some showers, and then some sun as we go through Sunday, and back into the low 50s as well. But sandwiched in between, Saturday we'll only get into the upper 40s with a lot of clouds, but at least we'll finally get the chance to dry things out. You can see some more lake effect rain showers coming in off of the southeastern end of Lake Ontario, and the reason for that is because we do have this area of low pressure that has just been meandering over southern Canada as well as the Great Lakes region. But as we head through the day tomorrow, it'll slowly lift up toward the north and east, but the flow around it is a counterclockwise flow, and that's the reason why we're seeing the winds out of the west and thus the lake effect rain showers as well as all the clouds. And then we've got the jet stream well toward the south, so that's what's keeping the cooler than average temperatures locked in. We've got freeze warnings and frost advisories running from Wisconsin all the way down to Washington, D.C. None of that here, though, because of the clouds and the showers. Temperatures only dropping into the 40s during the overnight hours. We'll see more waves of those showers as we head through our Friday, especially between about 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. from north to south as we go throughout the day. Some of them could be moderate to heavy in intensity, but most of them expected to be on the lighter side, just like we've seen the last couple of days. Can't rule out a few breaks of sunshine, but largely a lot of clouds and those showers, and it could be quite breezy at times out there as well. So as I mentioned, the best chance of showers between about 10 a.m. and about 5 to 6 p.m., give or take an hour or two either side, and then we'll dry things out as we head through the Friday night football games, ending up with mostly cloudy skies by halftime and temperatures by then between 40 and 45 degrees. You'll definitely want to make sure to be prepared for that as you head out to any Friday night football games. As far as the weekend forecast is concerned, we will brighten things up, but not really warm things up. Only around 50 for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday too. Tuesday and Wednesday getting back to the mid 50s. 50s with a lot of sunshine, and then possibly the mid to upper 50s by next Thursday with the possibility of some afternoon showers returning. We do need those. Thomas, back to you.
Thank you, Jordan. Still to come on Eyewitness News at 11. The